Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Acad Systems free online lesson. Okay, before I get started, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Hakim Mohsin, and I'm the BIM specialist for Acad Systems. And for today's free online lessons topic, it will be on Revit Cloud Worksharing. Okay, so actually, I'm going to talk about how to collaborate in using Revit in the cloud platform. Okay, so there are I will show you 3 ways on how to basically collaborate in the cloud platform, and one of the biggest feature would be the Revit Cloud Workshare. Okay, so and I will also tell you what's the difference and what is the workflow. So I hope you guys can hear my voice and see the screen. If anything problem with the audio, you can just chat in the text box in the chat box and let me know. Right. So for today's presentation, it will obviously will be about Revit. Okay, and the collaborating platform that we'll be using today is the Autodesk Construction Cloud. And basically, in the Autodesk Construction Cloud, there are 4 products, and today we will be for the cloud sharing. It will basically involve Autodesk BIM Collaborate and Autodesk Docs. Okay, so this has a 2-level difference. Okay, which I'll show you later. And Autodesk Construction Cloud is the new platform that replaces BIM 360 design. Okay, if you're working, maybe if you heard about Revit collaboration before 2021, it was called BIM 360 design. Right. Okay, so first we're going to talk about the 2 type of cloud model. So one is non-workshared and another is workshared. Okay, for non-workshared, it uses clouds model for Revit to save your non-workshared local model to a selected project on Autodesk Docs. Okay, so and while workshared model, this is a service included with BIM Collaborate Pro subscription that connects Revit to cloud accounts and projects. If this service is not assigned to your account, workshared cloud model will be grayed out and cannot be opened in Revit. Okay, so basically, one of the biggest difference here is workshared model will allow multiple users to open a single file at the same time, and that model is hosted on the cloud platform. And non-workshared, it's also hosted on the cloud platform, but you can't open it. Multiple users can't access it at the same time. So that is the biggest difference. And for non-workshared here, you will basically just need the Autodesk Docs subscription, because all these 4 are different subscription. Okay, so for the non-workshared, the one that cannot be accessed by multiple users, will only use Autodesk Docs. But the workshared here, you have to have the BIM Collaborate Pro subscription. Okay, so without further ado, I will go to my browser. First, we will go to that Autodesk Construction Cloud platform. So normally just type acc.autodesk.com. So obviously I have used this platform here from to sign in. So just sign in first. Okay, so this is how it looks like at the home page. Basically, this is the project page. We have a home page that will show you basically what are the projects that you have. Maybe if you have, there are a lot more features that this is basically your dashboard. Okay, that will show the features, some of the features like issues that have been assigned to you, so it visualize in this dashboard kind of visualization. Okay. What's important is we go to the project. So I have quite a few projects that I'm involved in. Okay, so to start, basically we have to create project, right? So that's what I'm going to do. So for this project, let's say I will just name it as Acad system, for example. So you type in your project name, and then you can also type in what is the project number, and so on, the address, your time zone. But the ones that are marked with the red star is the one that um, is required. The rest are optional. Okay, and then for your account, okay, because my account here existed in multiple accounts, so you have to specify, right? And then you also have to choose a project type. So for this FOL, I'll just take any, and then I'll just click create project. Okay, so now we have created the project, and it brought us here at the project admin page here in our project. Okay, Acad system FOL here. So this is what we call product picker. Here you can go to account admin inside, and once I assign the products, you can access to different products from here. And this will show what project we are currently in. Okay, if you click at the drop down, you can click at other projects to go to that particular project. Okay, here, because we are basically doing this cloud model for collaboration, so obviously we need to add members to the cloud. So currently it's only myself, okay? And if you look on the right side of the screen here, you have to assign products and permission even to yourself. Okay, so here we'll be using docs, design, collaboration, and model coordination. So design, collaboration, and model coordination comes with the Beam Collaborate Pro subscription, which we will be using for the Revit Cloud Workshare model. Okay, so I'll just have it turned on, and I'll click at add members here, and then I type in the other person's email. Here it's actually myself using a different account, and then company, you can just take any company from my database here. Role, I can just put any, and this person brought it in basically as a project member. Okay, if I set it as a project administrator, basically it would have the same administrative control like myself. Okay, and then here you also need to assign products to this particular person. As you can see, docs are included, insights also included by default. So I just need to check on the design, collaboration, and model coordination. Click add. Okay, so probably I'll refresh this page. So now I can see that the other person, basically Hakim 2, I named the account as Hakim 2, and he's in the project already. So if you miss assigning the products in the beginning, you can still access it from the tab here on the right of your screen. Okay. So if you have more members, basically you have to add in those members. So as I assign those products, I go to the project admin here, the product picker, I click at the drop down, I can see the available products: docs, design collaboration, and model coordination. Okay. So what's important is here is we want to work in docs. Okay. So docs is the main environment where you will post your files. Okay. And now I'm in docs, in the file tab here. Basically here you can create your folder structure. Okay. You can create as many as subfolder that you want. Just click at the three dots, click add subfolder. Then you can rename the file. And in that file, you can again create another subfolder. Okay. So I'll just use one file just to simplify this presentation. Okay, I'll be using this file. And then what is important is you have to set permission to this file. Okay. So at the right side of your folder name, there's a three dot. You click here and you click at permission settings. So currently, only my account that is permitted to access this folder. So we have to add my second account. Okay, so I click add and then type in the email. Okay, so Hakim 2, permission. We have I think we have 5 levels of permissioning here. So which you can set, it's quite straightforward. If I set it to view, this person can basically just view what are the files that has been uploaded. Okay. And there are other levels as well, like create. So he will be able to upload the model as well and basically collaborate, not just a viewer. Okay, so here for ease, I'll just set into the full permission, which is manage, and then click add. Right, so after that is done, I would like to go to Revit. Okay, first, I have created these 3 Revit files. It's very simple. Basically, it's just walls in here. And I want to show you what are the difference on the method of how I upload this file into the cloud platform. Okay. So first, I'm going to start with the manual upload. Okay. So manual upload, you basically just you go to this particular folder and you can click upload files and then browse your files, or you can just drag and drop from here and just drop it and it will initiate the upload. Okay, it will load for a while. Then I can click done. Okay, now I can see currently it's still processing, but basically I have uploaded this file into the cloud platform. So this is the first method, cloud model. But by using this method, the downside is the other person, in order for the other person to access this file, he also will need to go to acc.autodesk.com and go to this particular file and then basically download it. It's not automatically accessible from the Revit itself. Okay, so if I go to Revit here, okay, if you just start up your Revit, you can, from the left side of the tab here, can go to Autodesk Docs. Okay, and then you can see your account, my account name, Acad systems, and then I can choose the project. Okay, so maybe because I've just created that project, so currently it's not reflecting here. Perhaps I have to use my Revit and install it. Okay, please bear with me. Okay, so when you start up your Revit, it will bring you here, and then you go to Autodesk Docs. You basically access your files hosted in that Autodesk Docs platform. Okay, so now I can see I'm in Acad system. From here, I can choose my projects, and I can see Acad system FL, the name of the project that we have created just now. And then I can see the project files. This is the main folder. If I click on it, it will say this folder is empty. While if we look at the browser just now, I have uploaded a file called manual upload. Okay, maybe you say it's still processing. Okay, let's wait a little bit for that. Maybe I refresh this tab. It's a very small model. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, but my point is, if you use that method, it will not be reflected automatically in your Revit. Okay, so using the first method, that is the first method, and it will not reflect in Revit. Okay, we have a question here. Using Revit, go to Autodesk Docs is only available in Revit 2024? No. So I think when it was BIM 360, it will say Autodesk BIM 360, if I'm not mistaken here. So it's not just for the newer version. It has been available for a few years now. I'm not sure when does it started, but I've used 2021 before, and the option is here. Yeah. And then, okay, how about Autodesk Desktop Connector? Yes, with Desktop Connector is also, you can basically also access your platform, Autodesk Construction Cloud platform, using Desktop Connector. Okay, so if you're using Desktop Connector, you need to download it first, the installer. And from your browser, your file explorer, you would have this tab of desktops. And basically it's the same. You will see the name of your account. But click, you see all your projects from here. But this is a desktop connector. It has to be downloaded first. Okay, now it's done uploading. As you can see here, I can't see that file. Even if I refresh, I don't see anything. Okay, so that is the first method. So going on to the second method, which is the non-workshared cloud model. So I will open up the sample file first. Okay, cloud model non-workshared. That is saved on my desktop. I'm just opening it. Okay, it's just simple walls. And then I want to save this on the platform as a cloud model, but non-workshared. This is the second method. I go to File, Save as, Cloud Model. Okay, click here. So you will see this window will pop up. Basically, you have to, if you have multiple accounts, you switch to your account and access to which project that you want to choose. So we are using Acad system FOL here. I can expand the project files, and then I can see project file 1. Maybe I want to save it in that file, in that folder. So I open up that folder and then click save. Right, so it will take a while to save. Okay, here we have a question. If using desktop connector, is it all files saved inside our C drive? No, basically it's hosted on the cloud. Yeah, but using the workshare model, basically you would, before you save it on the cloud, it will require you to save that file as well. So you have a local copy. Okay, so now it's saying save as cloud model and close it. And then if I go to the browser, I can see here as a cloud model non-workshared, the one that I have just saved. Okay. And then there's a small icon here that says it's a cloud model. Right? And this, by using this second method, it will also appear in Revit. So basically, if you go back to the home page, maybe I have to refresh it. Project files 1. Yeah, so I can see from here. So basically, Hakim Dua, the other project member, he can also access his Revit, and just from the home page, he will go to Acad system account, go to this particular project, and then go to this folder location. He will also see this file here. Okay, and there are some information that he can review. Was uploaded by whom, at which date, at what time, what is published status, and so on. Okay, so this is the second method, cloud model non-workshared. It will appear in Revit. Now on to the third method, which is Revit Cloud Workshare. Okay, I would like to remind you once again, to use this feature, you need to have the BIM Collaborative subscription, right? So to upload it, first open this file. This is just a file that I created. It is now in my desktop, and I'm just opening it. Okay. And then to initiate this saving to the cloud or collaboration, we need to go to the Collaborate tab in Revit, and then click Add Collaborate. And then I will click in the cloud and click OK. So if you don't have the BIM Collaborate Pro subscription, that in cloud will be grayed out. Again, this window will pop up. You will choose your account, your project name, and then you go to that folder location. Okay, I'll just save it at the same place. Okay, the name of this file is Cloud Workshared. And I'll click Save. Okay, hold on. This process obviously takes some time, depends on how big is your model and how fast is your internet. Okay, close. So now it is hosted as a Cloud Workshared model. And what is the difference? Okay, from here I can also see it's here, and then it says it's a workshared cloud model as opposed to the one before is just cloud model. And it's also can be accessed directly from Revit. Means you don't have to open your browser, your internet browser, and go to acc.autodesk.com. You can just access it from here. I refresh it first. Okay, then I can see the cloud workshared model. Here I can see the model type is workshared cloud model. The one before is just cloud model. Okay, so the third method, the workshared, is basically it allows multiple people to access it at one time. If it's a cloud model, okay, if I'm opening up this this file, the other person, the other member that is in the project would not open this file. Okay, but with Cloud Workshared, multiple people can open this file. Okay, like for example, I actually have my PC, another PC open here that is accessing Hakim 2 account. Okay, so just to prove to you that we are actually working on the same file, so I'll make some changes from here, and we will see it in our screen here later. Okay, so bear with me for a minute. I'm opening up this model from another PC using the other account, the one that I created as the member. So I will make some changes to the wall, and you will see it will be reflected here on this screen. So basically, I will just make the room bigger and then I add in another wall partition. Okay, so what I did is just I add some walls here, and then in this PC, I would click synchronize with central. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, so it's synchronizing. Basically, it's saving to the model, but it's called synchronize to central. Okay, so now it's done saving as central. So to see what are the current updates from the central, I need to click reload latest here. So now I can see there are some changes here, which is done by the other member. Okay, so that is a proof to you that 2% is actually working on this one file. And this method is the third method, which is a cloud workshare. And you need a Beam Collaborate Pro subscription for this. Okay, so obviously, this might not be practical, like to have multiple people working on the same thing, but actually there is a way to control this, obviously, by using worksets. Okay, so worksets basically I can set these walls are owned by me, so other members couldn't make edit to the walls, but the other person probably will be working on the furnitures inside, maybe, okay, or the piping system or the mechanical system, and I'm working on the architecture system, but we are still in the same file. Okay, that is usually how we do it, not just not 2% working on the same thing lah. Okay, so that can be controlled using apps, and that will be in another topic of free online lesson. So I hope you learned something valuable today. Those are the 3 methods of saving your file in the cloud, and each 3 would have different workflow and different effects to your model. I hope it's clear. And if you have any question, you can check in the chat box regarding what I have just presented today. Yeah, maybe while waiting for your questions, just like to introduce to you our website. It's acadsystems.com. Okay, so if you check out the homepage, if we have any promotions by us or by Autodesk that are currently ongoing, so you can check out those news. And if you scroll down, we have our free online lesson schedule here. So if you are interested in one of these topics, you can just basically click on it and click on RSVP. So you will get an invitation for that event, for that webinar. And also, if you scroll down, we have our training schedule. Okay, so if you want come here for a hands-on training, you can check out our schedule, or you can just chat with our live agents here. Just click here and chat with us. Okay, our agents will assist you in any questions that you have. Okay, and also if you scroll down to the end, we have our YouTube channel. Basically, all of our free online lesson will be uploaded in YouTube. Okay, so over the time we have an extensive library on multiple topics, multiple softwares. Okay, so you can check it out and maybe give it a subscribe. Okay, and if you want to check out our on our products, you can go to the products tab and basically click on the software that you would like to know about, maybe on the prices. Okay, and on trainings, you can also see what are the courses that we have here, and it is HRD Corp claimable. Okay, so this is the list. So you can check out our website acadsystems.com and also follow us on YouTube, give it a subscribe. We also have the help desk system. Okay, so for our clients, if you got into any issues with your software, you can just log a case with us, and our agents will be assisting you. Okay, so I think there's no questions. So that will be all for me today. Okay, thank you very much for joining. I hope you learned something new, and we'll see you in the next free online lesson. Okay, you're welcome. All right, goodbye.